Kall, you want us to fight those things? Are you completely insane or just suicidal? Vorath Commander, they're just humans. Primitive mammals barely a century into their space age. Kall, quadruple our fee and I still wouldn't take this contract. Look at them. Actually look. The display showed human special forces conducting exercises on a desert world, moving with fluid, predatory grace, laden with enough weaponry to make a Kran warbeast feel underarmed. Kall, see those markings on their armor? Skulls. Human skulls. They advertise death on their bodies. What kind of species does that? Commander, a primitive one trying to appear threatening. Their psychological warfare is crude. Kall, crude? Let me tell you about crude. Humans developed powered armor because they saw it in entertainment videos. They made plasma weapons because they thought they looked cool in games. Their entire military-industrial complex runs on one question. Wouldn't it be awesome if? Commander. Surely you're exaggerating. Kall, I wish I was. Their elite units have names like Ghost Recon and Shadow Raiders. Their gunships? Black Death, Angel of Destruction. They name carriers after ancient conquerors. Commander, many species engage in martial posturing. Kall, you don't understand. They don't do this to intimidate. They do it because they think it's fun. Some human looked at an assault transport and said, "You know what'd make this better? Flames on the side. Call it Valkyrie's Fury." The display shifted to a night raid. Operators moving like living shadows, precise and deadly. Kall, most species excel at stealth or direct combat. Humans switch between them like flipping a switch. One moment, they're ghosts. The next, leveling a city while cracking jokes over comms. Commander, the jokes can't be that significant. Kall, oh really? Human voice, hey Jenkins, what's the difference between a Vorath battlecruiser and a target range? Second voice, I dunno, Sarge. First voice, about 30 seconds once Anderson gets that railgun warmed up. Kall, they joke while fighting. Who does that? It's not natural. Commander, perhaps we should negotiate with their leadership. Kall, their leadership? The ones who look at adrenaline junkie volunteers and say, yes, give these lunatics our most advanced weapons? The ones who saw a request for orbital drops and invented pods to surf atmospheric re-entry? They call it riding the lightning because of course they do. Commander, they what? Kall, their training simulations are indistinguishable from video games. Their combat stims? Go juice. Mechits? Stim packs. They're living their own combat fanfiction. Footage showed humans in powered armor performing impossible maneuvers enhanced by neural interfaces. Kall. And their enhancement programs? Most species choose biology or tech. Humans said both and made it awesome. Soldiers who interface with weapons, process data faster than AIs, run for days without rest, and use these abilities to compete over who can pull the dumbest stunts in live combat. Commander, surely they have weaknesses. Kall, oh, they're reckless, improvise constantly, and push equipment past limits. But here's the kicker, they know these are flaws, so they train for it. Their doctrine includes when to ignore doctrine. Commander, that's madness. Kall, exactly, and that's why I'm not fighting them. The only thing scarier than their skills is their enthusiasm for using them. They don't just embrace war, they choreograph it. Commander, we'll reconsider our expansion plans. Kall, wise choice, because those operators we've been watching, those are their normal ones. They have Black Ops units even more terrifying. Commander, contract withdrawn. Kall, good call. The only thing worse than human special forces? What happens when they get creative? 6. Remember when we turned down that Vorath contract? Kall, best decision I ever made. Taurite Commander, anyone seen the footage from the Dorax incident? Kall, you mean when humans improvised a tactical solution using locally sourced materials? Taurite, what they actually said was, hey y'all, watch this. Veteran Merc, those words should be a psychological weapon. Footage showed humans cornered in a Dorax facility weaponizing industrial coolant systems into a stimulant/explosive delivery network while arguing over background music. Quantum Hive drone, they reprogrammed maintenance drones to play entry music during breaches. Kall called it party bots, distributed combat enhancers and classic rock. Human voice, Jenkins, Highway to Hell again? Second voice, it's a classic for a reason, Sarge. 6. They recorded training videos afterward. Creative Resource Utilization 101. Making the enemy's base your party venue. Kall, they got 3 commendations: mission success, creative resource use, and, I quote, maintaining optimal morale through appropriate musical accompaniment. Kall, new rule: if human special forces are laughing during combat, retreat. If they say, hey, watch this, retreat faster. If they're discussing music choices, surrender. Epilogue, human transport. Sergeant, lessons learned? Operator, industrial coolant equals improvised delivery system. Music selection matters. Sergeant, but the real lesson? Operator, better speakers next time. Those drone audio systems butchered AC/DC. Kall, the only thing more dangerous than human special forces? Human special forces having fun, and they're always having fun.